When you live with a dog long enough, you start to notice the smallest things. The way they get up, the way they move, the way they follow you around the house. And when something changes, you feel it immediately. Most people don't want to say it out loud, but your mind goes to one place. You start wondering, is this the beginning of the end? That thought is terrifying, because dogs can't tell us what hurts. All we can do is watch, and hope we're not missing something important. That's why knowing the warning signs matters. Not to panic, but to be ready. Sometimes, if you catch it early, there's still time to help them, and even if there isn't, you can make sure they don't suffer. One of the first things people notice is that their dog slows down. They don't want to walk. They don't get excited about the leash. They sleep more. They stay in one spot longer. Sometimes that's just aging, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's pain. Sometimes it's serious illness. The hard part is it can look innocent, like laziness at first. But when it happens suddenly, all gets worse fast. It needs attention. That's when a vet visit matters. A professional can tell you if it's treatable or something serious. Another warning sign is behavior. A sick dog may seem anxious, fearful, or even aggressive. Not because they're mean, but because they're hurting.
It's okay, buddy.
You might notice wobbling
I know you're
or
scared,
trouble
but we're
walking.
almost done.
You may see vomiting,
I'm right
diarrhea,
here.
or accidents in the house. These aren't just messes, they're signs the body is struggling. You might also notice heavy panting, dehydration, or unusual body temperature. If you look at it scientifically, there are basic vital signs. A healthy dog's temperature is around 100 to 102 degrees Fahrenheit. Normal breathing is about 10 to 30 breaths per minute. Heart rate depends on
as
size,
if their own body
but
is
sudden
betraying
changes are
them.
never good. There's a simple check vets use.
We release
Press
the
gently
pressure.
on your dog's gums,
1,
then let go.
2 seconds. Color's returning nicely. That's a
The
normal
color
CRT.
should return quickly. If it takes longer than 2 seconds, it can signal serious problems. That's a reason to call the vet immediately. One of the most serious signs is when a dog stops eating. Not picky eating, but refusing food completely. Even favorite treats are ignored. Some dogs also stop drinking water. When that happens, the body declines quickly. You may see yellow bile vomit because the stomach is empty. Without food and water, the organs begin to struggle. Pain increases. Weakness gets worse. And often, the dog starts avoiding people. Dogs close to death often isolate themselves.
Then apply pressure to measure capillary refill time. This should normally be less than 2 seconds.
They move to quiet corners. They hide. It's not rejection, it's instinct. When animals feel vulnerable, they seek solitude. If this happens with other symptoms, your dog may be very close to the end.
Just a
At
little
that
bite
point,
for me.
comfort matters more than anything. A soft place to rest, warmth, quiet. And most of all, your presence. Even if they don't respond, they shouldn't feel alone. But only a veterinarian can tell you what's really happening. Some conditions look like the end, but can still be treated.
It's okay, buddy. I'm right
If
here.
it is the end,
You're doing
a
great.
vet can guide you through it. Pain management, end-of-life care, hard decisions. Sometimes euthanasia is discussed. It's a painful word, but sometimes it's the kindest choice. It's not giving up, it's choosing peace over pain. If euthanasia isn't needed, a vet can still help your dog pass with dignity.
We're right here, baby. It's okay.
Go ahead and rest. We've got you.
After your dog passes, there are decisions no one wants to make. Cremation, burial, arrangements. If your dog passes at a clinic, cremation is usually offered. If it happens at home, a vet or pet funeral service can help. There may also be records that need to be updated. It feels cold, but grief often comes with paperwork. Losing a dog is one of the deepest pains a person can feel. Dogs don't just live in our homes, they live in our routines, our quiet moments.
Who's a good boy?
And when they're gone, the
Yes, you
silence feels
are.
different. There's no right way
You're
to
such
grieve.
a good boy.
There you go.
It takes time
okay,
and
I'm here.
acceptance. And maybe one day, when you're ready, love finds its way back. Not to replace them, but to continue loving. If there's one thing to remember, don't ignore the signs. If your dog feels off, call the vet. Sometimes you can save them. And even when you can't, you can still give comfort. You can still be there. And in the end, that's what your dog will remember. Not the pain, just you.